Hello and welcome back. I'm Bebo Jones. This is Workers and Resources. So the Republic Season 8, the restart. We are in the same area that we were last time. Rain is probably a good mood introducer, and today we just have to continue making the city work, figuring out a little bit of the rail network here, building the rail network on the old Republic, and make sure that we actually just progress. It's nice to see that this is working. I am very tempted to turn on my gravel machines. We have all of them sitting here. Do we need any more gravel anywhere else? No and no. Okay, no problem. We're gonna just turn this into gravel already. Why? Because, well, if we don't need them for anything else, I may as well do something useful. That's the main reason. I do think I want fuel here. Do I have another fuel station left over? The answer is yes, I have a lot of them. Cool. I just want to make sure that I'm not running out of stuff, and later on I would like to have some gravel and other things, storages set up in this area as well, so we can actually expand here. And I'm thinking industry is probably going to go in this general area, and I have something special planned for right here. We do have some gravel sitting here. That's tempting. Okay. Before we go into all of that, I need to make sure that our construction office over here is doing something useful, which they clearly aren't. At this stage, all I need them to really do, and I'm using this just as a shortcut, go to any of the locomotives or track builders that you have available, click on them and make sure... Oh, helicopters, that was a weird sound. I was just like, oh, don't be broken, please. And then we're just going to give these guys higher priority, which should help us get into this section of rail right here, which, oh, we can actually get there from this side. Okay, let's tell you that I also want you to work on, nope, wrong one. Also want you to work on whatever we have to work on here. Oh, that's red. Oh, you have signals here. You can't get there anymore. Okay. Should you change the signals for just a minute? Yes, I think that would make my life a little easier. Okay. That one like that. These ones are the problem. Yes. 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 And where's another one? Why are there two back to back here? That's not on purpose. You can go away. This one is not required anymore. I have no idea why that one is there. It would be nice if those worker signs would be a little smaller, but okay, whatever. Get one there. There you go. Here? Yep. This is why usually when I play only set a few of the signals so I don't have to run into this type of behavior, but hey, you know what? Every once in a while it's fine. You please come back so I can assign you to the other things and make them high priority, and then this should be relatively quickly done and over with. At least I hope so. You, high priority, and then we'll just see that they make something happen over there. What about the train over, track layer over here? You are getting lost and running out of fuel left and right. That is great. How about we just make you low priority, because I really don't care to chase you up and down whatever we're doing right now. So yeah, we'll just get rid of you. Maybe I could just unassign it. Yeah, but then it will never get done. So we'll just leave that where it is. But yes, I would like to have this one turned on, mostly because I want to get gravel back in the area and a bunch of other stuff too. And right now is a really good time to do this because nothing else should need our attention. Did we really go from like 23,000 to 20,000, or did we go from 21,000? Let's see, what is our dip in population here? I shouldn't care. I know that there are some problems. No, we're pretty level. 21,000 is kind of where we were, so they are okay. And whatever the problem was is whatever the problem was. It's not my biggest issue right now. Is anyone coming here to repair you? I'm assuming there might be, and that's great. We have a lot of oil sitting here. We could bring some more passengers in. Maybe that's something else I'll do with what I have in mind for the new city. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Do I need to do anything else here? Are we relatively okay now? The city looks like 74% happiness. Oh, I did say at some point I should probably just add another food source out here for these guys because they are very unhappy and we're really not doing much else. 45, 43, 65, 30, 40s. So I think right here is a pretty good place to add another food connectivity, or maybe right here. It should be in walking range of all of this as well. Yeah, there's a footpath right here. Goes to trash. That's fine. Speaking of trash, I definitely have to make sure that there's trash taken care of in our new area. So I'm going to get to that relatively soon. And another thing, which I'm sure some of you are itching about. No, I don't need that one. The Okian should be just fine. Another thing, which I'm sure some of you are already nervous about. There's no fire coverage currently at the... Let's see, the small one should be fine, right? Yeah. There's currently no fire coverage. Did we get rid of the extra... Weren't there 2 connections for this thing? Honestly, it doesn't matter that much, but I'm just thinking loud. Yes, right there is fine. Get this one built. I think this is construction group 2. Give me a footpath to... there-ish. You have to get past the trash cans to make it there, but that's fine. What was I saying? I was saying something very smart. No, you weren't. Okay, I was saying something. Yes, you were. Oh, fire coverage. Yes. I currently have no fire coverage over here. If I can find it. There you go. And we all know, we've seen in the last episode, that stuff just burns down for no reason and it's really annoying. And I'd much rather have some fire coverage for us. First construction office is done. Beautiful. Let's get you ready to build the fire station office, which is currently sitting right here. Is that the place where I want it? Excellent question. I think the answer is probably, but I would like to have a footpath at least be accessible for this area. And there was something Hamuda did, which I gotta say I was a little surprised by seeing, but I love that I saw it. So he uses whatever road, then left shift reduces the length requirements for your road pieces. 10 meters should be just fine. Now do another piece just after that to connect the thing. You know what this gives you? This gives you a little... does it not? It looked like when he did it, that there was a little note right there. This is what I wanted. Having this connection here means I can use much shorter road connections like I have here, and that makes my life a lot easier. So, thank you, Muda. I think I've only been able to watch a few minutes of your season recently, but that piece I saw was just, oh my gosh, I want to use that, and I want to restart, but I can't restart right now, so let's do this the right way. So, this is the full way. I'm just going to use Shift. Nope, not from there. Oh, come on. Why? Why? No. No. Why? He's just a pro and I just don't know what I'm doing here. Let's try this again. You don't want to do this. Okay, that's fine. If I do just dirt road. Okay. Yeah, okay, so there is a minimum distance I have to put the building away from you for this to even work. That's fine. Honestly, now I know that, and I'll hopefully do better next time. So that was too close. Give me a little bit more room. Then left control gets all the connectivity gone. And then I use my hotkeys up here. I'm using 1. JD Place told me I should do that. Now I can try that. It's not hard to do. Get you up to here and then get you in there. It's not perfectly straight, but we do have that extra node right here that we can use now that we otherwise may not have. So there's that. What was I having over here? Secret Police, City Hall, Hospital. Secret Police, City Hall, Hospital. What did I destroy there? Regular Police. Okay, got it. Thank you. Regular Police, you can go here. We're going to do something very similar. That should be fine. Can I do it from here? No, from there it gets confused. And I think I have to turn F4 off. That likes a little better too. And now we have that extra connectivity there. It doesn't even look like a node. Like if I would upgrade this, it may not even treat it as 2 different lines, but there's now a node that I can use to make my connection for my footpath. So that's awesome. Great. With that in mind, let's start building this fire station. Fire station, you would like concrete, asphalt, and gravel. So, should we move our gravel guys back here? No, not yet. I think we can spend a little more money on them first. I need dumpers. That's my first thing. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, just to get started. They are going to do asphalt and gravel just fine. Then we're going to need a concrete mixer, which those I'm going to move from over here. Where are you? I only have 1. Okay, that's fine. We're going to move all of them. No questions asked, but we got to start somewhere. So move that one here. Get me maybe 4 more? No, 3 more. Yes. Let's start with 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So now I have a row of those and a row of those. And that's what I need for that. Right, there was a different asphalt mixer that I haven't seen before. I want to see it. Road crane, roller, concrete mixer, not asphalt mixer. You're just pretty. You're not very functional, so that's whatever. Are you assigned to everything that you need? Yes, you are. Very good. I would like to give you a temporary fuel station just to keep you from running back and forth in stupid places. Distribution office, could you please get on this? Thank you very much. Then I would like to get our dozer out over here because it's really close to this thing. That should help with that. And then, yeah, what else do we need? Just some concrete, gravel, asphalt, and then just some flatbed behavior. And the flatbeds, are you almost done delivering everything that you need here? You need just steel and boards. I wonder if there's a time when the game will actually allow steel. Oh, I only have one sitting here right now. That's silly. I wonder if there's a time when the game will ever allow flatbed trucks to transport more than one thing at a time for construction offices, because in this case steel and boards would have totally fit on the truck itself. It just didn't do it because that's how the game is currently programmed. So that's unfortunate and all that, but here we are. Fuel gets delivered here. Okay, got delivered here. Great. What else do we need? I think an excavator. Okay, get a couple of those. I like these just because they're a little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't have to drive. Well, they're quicker to get there, and most of this is going to be centered around driving. So this should be fine. I don't want to be stuck in hauling mechanisms around. There is one flatbed, or open haul, I guess what they're called here. Give me a little more of that. Is there more capacity that I'm missing? 18 tons versus 27. No. Not on this side. I think there are a couple good ones. 6, 7. That was too many. I should have just stayed with 6. But that's fine. They can just all get delivered here. Yeah, I would like you to work on this. Nah, it should be fine. Can you just get this done, please? Oh, we need a couple more ways to get more workers here. And then we need a couple more road cranes. I really like the big one. Let's give me... Oh, this is the big one. 1, 2, 3. And then... What? Oh, excavator. They almost look the same. I got confused. Okay. I think we're better now. And we have everything that we need. We just don't have a power source. But you only need a power source if you want to bring fuel out to these to these construction offices. And they have to refuel themselves. We don't have to do that right now. That is going to be a good thing to have later on, but for right now we're okay without that. We're a little further away from the border, so let's get a couple more buses. I don't know that I need that much. 55. These are all too big. Total capacity, order the other way around. 6, 35, 32. I like the 32 actually for construction offices. We're full. Okay. Okay, we're full. Great. Can you just get this one done? It's still too much work to do. That's annoying. We could have the buses standing right here, stationed right here, at least for right now, until we have an actual workforce. That doesn't sound like a terrible idea, honestly. Let's get you in here and make you my bus fortress, because there's still one bus in here. And yeah, no, I like that. Get me these, and get me 2 more of these. Now we have 3 and 1 road crane. The road crane is not going to hurt anything, so it should be fine. Group 5. Please assign this one as well, and then you can start building the fire station. No construction office has a path here. Okay, because this thing is not built. Got it. And this thing is not built. Okay. Can we be sneaky and get a crappy road connection in there? Yes, the answer is yes, we can. And then, okay, start building this. That is asphalt, which means we probably have to build this side as well. And you're reversed, but that part we can fix. Also, there's absolutely no reason to worry about that right now. Just get a provisionary path in there and we will be just fine. You can go here. Because if we want to do asphalt, we also need asphalt works. So let's get at least 2 machineries out here. 18, okay. 2 of you. Then we need a paver, 2 of you. Then we need, I don't know what else we need right now. We need something with asphalt carrying capacity, but I think we have what we need for right now. This, we can just set that to high priority, and then once we have that one done, we can start sending 2 buses just for the fire coverage to all our areas of need, and I think that'll be good and healthy. And I haven't done that in any of my other situations, so it may even be something where it looks like I learned something. Wouldn't that be cool? How's this going? You are still stuck for no reason. Good, good. That's what I like to see. You are also stuck for no reason. That's what I love to see. But I think you are pretty much done constructing everything that you need, because this is the last piece. Make you high priority, and then we will be done and fully turned around with all our pieces. That's great. Why was that guy not able to turn around? Oh, because I forgot this one. Oopsies. Either I forgot that one or I don't know. I did it wrong. It's my fault. That's fine. I will just flip one of these signs around later, not all of them, because this is annoying. Okay, so they're doing that. I still have 78 tons of mixed waste sitting there. I cannot get rid of any of that stuff. That's unfortunate. I cannot bring any fire trucks out here. That's also unfortunate. But I would think that Greifswald has the... Nope, it's not done yet. Okay. I would have expected it to be done by now, but clearly that is not the case. Also, once this one is done, they will get food and stuff, but they won't get everything else. But they're going back home to reload whatever they're looking for, and let's see what they're looking for. Some culture. We could add some culture building in here. We have a kindergarten. That's not culture, right? Let's increase this because it looks like a little empty. The swimming pool will actually do some culture, I think. The problem is it's just not running in the winter. And that is fine. These buildings we could turn on. How's it going in here? Increase birth rate? Sure, why not? We're just hovering over that 20,000, 21,000 rate, which is not the end of the world. How much have you produced? 235 tons of gravel already. Or only. Oh. I realized I never showed you this thing working. It's working okay. It's going to do what we need to do, but I don't know if you just saw that. That truck took the long way to get here. So what we would have to do, if you look if you watch my junction test video, this would have need to be a double highway, and this needs to be a double highway, and then we may be able to do this. But yeah, as you can see, they're just taking really stupid paths. Not all of them, but it looks like the construction office wants to go out there, but the bus, for example, goes straight through here. So it doesn't make perfect sense. I think they're looking at speeding and other things. So yeah, this junction is better than what it was before, but it's not quite what I want it to be. Maybe if I change the signaling, it will work a little better, but I highly doubt that. So I want those. I need these. Just get the right of way to all of those. Maybe that's helpful. Maybe that's not. Honestly, I do not know. This one looks right. This one looks right, and then this one looks right. Cool. Yep, that looks good enough. And we'll just see what the trucks do. But yeah, the trucks are still taking stupid routes. It's just annoying. I don't know what's going on. But Peter actually responded, so maybe there's something that's going to happen with that. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. How are we doing over here? We have a little bit of construction waste sitting there. Okay, and there was something... Where do we have too many criminals? There was something that was mentioned. Is there actually no... 6%, yeah, that's pretty high. Police station, what are you doing? You are completely overfilled. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I think 2 vehicles should be fine, but we're definitely understaffing you. Let's clear this out, just for the time being, then hope that they can figure it out after that. There's a chance that they won't figure it out. So, 100% unexamined criminal cases this year. Good stuff. Good stuff. Awesome. Awesome sauce. But yes, I would like this one to be 100% staffed all the time. Maybe not by criminals. 8%. They're all criminals. It doesn't matter. You go to the bus platform. Stop doing that. Everyone go work here. Process of reconstruction. Interesting. Oh, productivity, wear and tear is also down. Where's our construction office? Is anyone assigned to this? Schwede Construction Office, where are you? You're right down here, and you can't do anything because you're really not equipped for all of this. Okay, we have a construction office here. We just don't have all the equipment. That's we can deal with that, and I should deal with that because that's why the construction office is there in the first place. I want this and this for those pieces. I would like, where's my gravel for this thing? It's right here. It's been a little while. Then asphalt and gravel, mechanical components and warehouse. I think that comes from here. I hope. And then workers. Workers can just come from the city itself. Okay, that should help. And now it's telling me what else it needs. And these don't need a lot once they're running. So get me a covered hull. Get me an open hull. Get me a dumper truck. I want the bigger one, please, because this may matter. Get me the bigger dumper truck and a concrete mixer. And then we should be able to repair all the things that need to be repaired, and that should help increase the productivity of this police station because, yeah, this is not helping. Cool. Let's just hope that works. Are you done with your shopping center over here? I hope that you still aren't. Lame. At the same time, though, what is our current construction office 24 building? Effectively nothing. The building a small shopping center. So the other thing that I would like to start on while you're distracted over there is start building more of this. And it looks like we have some road connectivity issues right here. Let's make this a gravel road because we have money now, so we can actually make this happen. Cool. 9, 2. Get that one. You have all of this done. Very nice. And you have a little bit of this stuff done. Okay, yeah, let's just get all of these things. That looks good. We could have you do more of this too, because we're here. And now is the time where we should be able to see if this junction is actually doing something useful or not. Some of the vehicles are going that way. Okay. None of the vehicles are actually going through here. Oh well. That's fine. Yes, I don't fully understand why they take the funny path, but they are, so now that's what we're doing here. Are you pretty much done? Yes, you are, which then means I would like the city distribution office to do something. Let's see. Guys, what? No, what do I want? I want this one. Okay, no. Distribution office. 3. Okay. You're completely empty. Interesting. You. Yes. Get you assigned to this guy now. And let's get you assigned to also this guy. You have a refrigerator and all that stuff running around, so that should take care of everything that we need here. It's just increase our food to be almost a full truckload, have a lot less electronics, and meat can be whatever it wants to be. And then we should be okay to go there. I hope. We'll see what happens, but that should help our happiness here and hopefully help our bottom line in the civilization numbers. So, back to this section. Yes, everything's kind of building, and we can now focus on more things. I would really like to build the actual city center, or the actual part of the city that matters now, but we're not quite there yet, and there's a lot of time that we could spend right now building railroad. So I would like to focus on railroad next. Trains, right? No, I was just talking about the fire station, how bad it is to have fires, and then fire broke out at work. Not the thing that you think about, but it happens. Real life is still a thing where I'm at. So that's taken care of now, which is wonderful. Here is our probably best option for a rail start. And we have to figure out how we want to use this, which is very important. And this hive, the background music is a little fast for me right now because I don't want to think that fast. But here we are. We can also use the medium one, but it's just not as big because one connection is not great. We should use this for certain things. But in general, I think I would like to stop or start be here. I think something that we need to realize, that we need to appreciate, is that we will never predict exactly how much we're going to use this junction or not use this junction. And that's just something that, well, we'll just have to realize and accept that that's a thing. I would like to see if my trains are doing what they're supposed to do now, if they're still stuck at everything. It looks like they are still stuck. How are you? What? Where? This is not flipped wrong anymore. Are you kidding me? You're fine. Go home. Gosh. This one's bad though. Which is the same section, the same thing. Yeah, I think when I did it earlier, I just accidentally, that's not the right one. I just accidentally turned some that were 2 ways into 1 ways, and with the extra large signs, it was just hard to see. So now this is better. You get you on the case for something useful, maybe. They go in here. Yeah, you're already there. Someone get this thing. Someone get those things. Sure, this thing. This is just electrification. This is nothing complicated. Just have to do it. You're already here. Cool. Did you go there? No, no, no. Yeah, just do the rest. It's not rocket science. Just get it done. Did anyone go out here again? Because, yes, someone went out here again. You still haven't completed this thing. This is ridiculous. Can you do this as a high priority item that you can actually turn around? Why don't I just do that? Because then you can actually leave that whole section. Okay, these are all things that we're going to do much better in a new section, right? Maybe. So if we make this one a high priority item and this one a low priority item, which it is right now, maybe things will go a little better. How's it going over here? We're still at 68%. You just started delivering stuff to here, though. I guess it's fine. All right, rail. What rail do we want? Rail we want is a lot of things. I probably want a construction rail yard here. I probably want a main line going through here. I probably want oil to happen here. I probably want waste to also happen in this area. Now I see that I have gravel in this area. I also have some gravel in that area. Which one should I use? Probably this one because there's more space over here. And I would like to think about the coal. I'm trying to steer just as my keyboard, and that's a little awkward. So coal is right here on this flat spot. Okay, so if I put gravel industry in this general area, is it there? Yeah. If I put gravel industry here, I have more reach to other sectors where we can do something with. Also, I would like to use this not yet harbor as a harbor and probably run rail through there. This rain is a little bit in the way right now. That's a little unfortunate. Anyways, that's what I want. So I have this very large section right here, which I have nothing useful to do with yet. I think I can safely put my rail construction yard here. I would like to pretend like I have a plan for this one. I'm just going to add a long rail line here, just in case we ever want to use it. Doesn't have to be perfect or important or anything else. Then I'm going to realize that I can make a better job out of this and run this rail line again. Why? Because I would like to run at least a few rail yard connections type things here. And how long do we need this? It never has to be as long as I make it, but it at least has to be long enough. So if I do this, this, and this, we will never have an issue with a train link going through here. And I say that not knowing exactly how long I just made that piece. So what's the longest train we will ever run in this network? I would say a good answer to that is the length of a distribution office times 2. Let's go with that. So let's find a quick distribution office. Distribution office is here. Station length is 155 meters, which means at max, we're going to run 300 meters. Let's call it 400 meters length. I'm just using this as a measuring stick. So 300 meters here. We have 166 there. That is not going to be enough, so I can just cancel everything I just did. Do it again, just better. Find another section like this, run nice and straight, and go... I will never run one this long. Well, you don't know that. Okay, 350 meters. If I can ever make a train this long, I have a problem. I made a video a long time ago that was just testing if this was even possible. The answer was obviously yes, but it's completely unnecessary. Anyways, we're going to build this so that we can actually use this thing if we choose to do so, like so. That's good. And now we have a nice little front here that is connected. And we just have to connect the rest of it. Great. So since this one is our main This one's the one that's on the grid. We may as well use this. And then this one is the one that's not on the grid right now. We're going to change that in just a second because I would like this to be our in and these all to become our outs. Like that, like, what? It's like I haven't done this in a month, which would be accurate. So what do we need? We need to be able to get from this to this. Okay, that's not bad. At the same time, connect to this. Okay. We also need to get from here back to here. Okay, so far so good. They're all kind of connected, and that's fine. The only thing that we don't have is this one to this guy. I was being very optimistic here. I didn't think that was going to work, but I wanted to see it anyways. If I turn off snapping, turn off with F4, crossing is not allowed, obviously, because that would be silly. So I can't get that. That's a perfect junction. That's what I want, game. Thank you very much. So yeah, I could do this, and that one connects to here now, and that's great. The only one that I don't have yet is this one. And now everything is connected with a busy junction. We're gonna go with that. Is this, how bad is this? I don't think it's that bad. I guess, no, wait, I don't have this one. This one is not connected to anything yet. How am I gonna get you connected to something useful here? Okay, there's no way for this guy to get anywhere. I think what I need is this thing to go a little longer. So let's try this. My hotkeys are 5 for this one. So yeah, if I push you all the way here, do I have a chance to push this one in there? Yes, I do. Now we have that one in, that one in, that one in, and then this one out there. This one's already out here. This one's straight out, and this one's out. Yep, they're all connected. I mean, that's what we want. That's what we need, and that's now what we have in this area. So this one will swallow 4 trains, only 4 trains, no more than 4 trains. So let's understand that. The next part, the next piece of this puzzle is to give myself enough room to make this actually possible. Game, stop it. No. Okay, let's see. Are you... Oh, F4. I have my F4 off and I was just confused by that. Okay, so if I do this, we could give ourselves a lot of room here. This is completely unnecessary, but what this does is give me an opportunity to later on make this relatively big. So we could just start a simple junction right here, just like this, and leave it. We don't have to build this right now. We will have more than enough train track right here, and this track actually has to be long enough. Let's just count from here. This track has to be long enough to accept the same length of trains that we just built. 468, that is long enough, but if we assume that our... Oh, I can make this pretty. Oh, I can make this pretty. Oh, you may actually like this. You may actually appreciate what I'm going to do next. Let's make this a nice straight piece of track, just like so. Okay. Let's do it here, and then let's use the grid as our friend. Right there? No, you're not quite angled right yet. This is this is probably as straight as I'm going to get it. I want this one to be about the same length of what we just built, 350 meters, because this means the piece that I'm going to connect here... Oh, this is going to be pretty. I love it. The piece I'm going to connect here, ideally at the same angle, which is just a very straight edge here, is going to connect the same way. So what I need is... should I? Yes. 350 meters. What did just... No, this is not 350 meters. This is much less than that. I need to go here. Why make this way more complicated than it needs to be. But let's assume that our curve starts somewhere in here. Somewhere there. Then we want 350 meters. 362 is actually fine. That is our measuring stick. That's our length that we're going to get here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, the outside track that I have here, we're not going to use that, even though I could probably get it in there. But that's not the important one. What we really need now is a piece from this side that runs a very straight track into this thing, like I was talking about earlier. This is 30 degrees. It's all 30 degrees. Okay. I just want something that looks semi-appropriate and semi-resembling what we have over there. I think we have that now. We get this one in here, and now it's just a matter of building a bunch of straight connections that we will probably, hopefully, never build, but we have the ability to build this. And just having this in our back pockets planned will make it relatively easy to expand this whole shebang, which is worth something, I heard. Should plan this right away, otherwise it's not going to work. I'm not going to look pretty later. Okay, if we plan this right away, sadly we have to go... It's not going to work. We have to go all the way to the end, otherwise our connections are going to look a little hideous. Okay, wasn't planning on doing this big. Okay, yeah, but... People, Joe, just stop. This is not... Okay, yeah, this is what I was worried about. Our current connection is not doing the thing that I wanted to do. So let's delete all of this. Very good. Delete this piece too, because that we're actually not going to need. And then this one, I actually would like... It is connected to this thing, okay, but it's just off the grid. Oh, this is good, because we can now go back to the grid piece. How is that disconnected from the grid piece? That is a weird question, because it should have just been right here. Like... Huh. I don't know. Like that? Yep, that looks smooth enough. And then this one becomes... Oh, you went to the wrong one, buddy. Okay. Make this nice and complicated. Good job. You want this one. Can I do this from here? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, just one at a time. That... I'm looking that the angle is like on top of one of the grid lines, and that makes me think I'm probably pretty close to straight on that one. So if I go there and now run the last couple lines, last couple pieces of track here, I should be relatively close. I am not as close as I would like to be, but I think this is a game problem because I am too close to either side. So if I turn off snapping now, place my cursor really in the middle of both of these, then don't turn snapping on, it's not worth it. Run here, then it looks like it's relatively close to everything. Also, there's no reason to make this last connection, so we can just get rid of this one and just leave it be. I think I like that one better. And now all we have to do here is... You're not on the grid line either. Okay, who's on the grid line? Nobody's on the grid line. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Okay, so far so good. Yep. Okay. What do we have? Snapping is currently off, but the grid snapping is on. We don't want the grid snapping. But this is looking better than I expected. But I think we're going to run out of room here in just a minute. You... Okay, and that is the last one that we can fit. Okay, so now we have options for actually slicing into one of these. Or just not... Oh! Oh! Got it in there. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Cool. Can we do the same thing here? Kind of. Just give me a shorter angle. I think I could have done... F4 is the unsnappaged version. Yeah, if I do this, it tries to connect to the weird angles, which it didn't do on the other side. Okay, so we're just going to go back here. And I'm guessing we should probably... do something like this where we take them back to the exact same spot. Maybe that will be helpful. Gotta check. Yeah, that's the outside one that we don't actually care about. That's a measuring stick. That's fine. Track. Okay. Grid lines. Okay. Can I... F4, turn the grid lines on. This one is too far. That one is probably the right one. Oh boy. Do you think the other rail is done at the Old Republic? I think the answer is well, nobody knows. Nobody will know. That looks good. That looks good. That looks fine. That looks fine. I think I'm making the spacing just a little better here than what I did on the other side. But I'm okay with that. Can I get 2 more in here? I think the answer will be don't know. Okay, get you a little closer. And see if you let me do one here. Nope, you're trying to snap to the other lane. Okay, that's not very helpful. Something else that's not helpful is there's a node here which really doesn't exist. And it doesn't look like I will be able to just remove that. Okay, that's annoying. If we do this, this, and reconnect this. Okay, that node is gone now. Is this one gonna work? Gotta give myself as much room as I can to make this one work. Okay, snapping done, and that's it. Cool! This may be the biggest rail yard that I've ever built, and on the... They're all angled a little bit to the left. Do I care about that? No. No, you're not going to redo this whole thing. Okay, good enough. So this is our track that goes in, and this is our track that goes out. What have we done here? We have done something like that. We have created a place that will allow a load of trains to fit into this whole thing without making it too dense. You sure you want to go with that? Sure. That looks fine. That's enough turnaround for the trains. And yeah, this can be a really tight turnaround because the trains here will be slow. Yes. And I don't know if I'm actually going to do something with that thing, but I just want to make this work. Okay. Fire station, are you done? How are you not done yet? You need boards and steel. And what is happening? Also, I would like more gravel, please. Like, literally everything that you see can just turn into gravel right now. I'm going to leave that piece alone and this piece alone. Okay. Why is nobody working? You are building a power supply, transport buses, shuttle, missing bus transport to shuttle people. Okay. Oh, hold on. Assign construction office mode, number 5. All of these, plus all of you. How are... I'm pretty sure I assigned those guys. Can't be these guys, though. And there are too many. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Maybe 5 was already taken by someone else. I don't know, but that wasn't the right stuff. I want you, and then I want you. Then I want assigned to construction of you. That's just 4. That's what I wanted. And everyone please go here and here. And here. And honestly, here. Get the road done. That is pretty high priority right now. And you're not moving, but our buses and our other flatbeds are moving. Are those flatbeds? No, gravel. Hey, well, you do what you gotta do, but this is my high priority. Please get it done. Oh, wait, everything's already signed. They just needed buses. Huh. All right. Well, we have enough buses to make this work, so hopefully they do make it work. 11 workers, yeah, sure. Another thing, I always kind of forget that this is a large customs house, obviously. I mean, we see that. And I just took away everything in front of it to make a real connection. What I haven't done is made everything for road work. So how about we do that really quick next, even though it's not really rail related, but it's still important enough that I probably want to get this taken care of. Get you in there. Get you in here. These are not exactly the same width as the road connections that we have here, so that was the problem there. And now we have to figure out when we want to splice this into the world, really. And where should we splice it into the world? It's not a good idea to put it right next to a construction office zone, because that will do a lot of stuff. But I'm also going to think that I will have a lot of rail construction happening in this area especially since if I want to put, well, cargo, no, construction, yes, construction material storages in this general area. I cannot just go bananas on that area either. Let's go look up here, make sure that they are able to do everything without babysitting. It looks like at least we're not stuck anywhere, which is great. It also looks like we're almost in the winter again, which is something. How's this going over here? Did you actually get it done? No way. Wow, look at that. They did it. Do I need some more of these rare construction cranes? I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. Let's see what we have missing here. That one's missing. That one's missing. You did a lot of work here. That's good. That one's missing. These are already done. Okay. Yep. This is the joy of being too far away with your construction stuff, where they just can't get to this. That's still not done. You're done here. Okay. Yep. Just gotta click a couple things every once in a while, and then they can figure out what you actually want them to do. Good enough. But they're at least working, and that is the main thing. I probably can have Construction Office 2 expand a little more into other places. Glasshagen, how are you doing? People are slowly moving in. You're looking for some culture and some tavern. It should be fine. How about we start growing this? Get some dorms in here. And then start keep growing this side. I like it. I would love to turn it on. But obviously I'm really far away from it because I haven't even planned the rail on this side yet. And I am building more buildings, and honestly I probably should turn this one on. I am building more because I would like to see the construction of it actually get overloaded, or the road that maintained it. The road that's near them. Yeah, that's the word. But I'm not sure that's actually going to happen. Too many criminals. Did what we did earlier actually help at all? You're also completely overloaded. I think that is more due to not a lot of people currently being nearby. That's not very helpful. So yeah, having more citizens in this city, in this area, will actually help that problem. Yeah, that'll be fine. Excuse me. Yeah, everything else seems to do just fine. Okay, let's finish this. I still need stuff for construction, and that's usually relatively quick, so I may as well just do this right now. We need a concrete plant. 100% needs to be built somewhere. It has to be part of this. Cool. We need an asphalt plant. Okay, got that too. You will also need gravel, and I probably want to flip you around because I would like the gravel to look in the same side as the concrete. Cool. Then I will also need a gravel loading, unloading. This is the bonus that I always add. So aggregate loading. There you go. Just the vanilla one should be totally fine. And we can probably place it on this side. Okay. Then I need a tower conveyor engine that connects all three of these together. That looks almost fine. I would like you to be on that level. Cool. Now they have everything that they need. Well, sorry, not everything, but they have parts of what they need. The other things that they need is liquid storage, and there's just a small one, should be fine. 300 tons of bitumen should do all that you will ever need to see, so that can go right here. You need some cement. Let's go to dry bulk cargo. Dry bulk cargo storage, 1,000, 2,300, or 1,100 versus still just 1,000. That's the smallest one I can make. Okay, the question is, do I want to run a truck here? We're really close to the custom cells. A truck is probably appropriate for this piece. Or do I want something a little more substantial? Again, I think this will be just fine. The flipping with T doesn't really do what I wanted it to do in this case. It's really just rotating it around. No, wait, it just looks this way. Okay. Yeah, I want that factory connection. I don't want the... Do I? Sure. So now that one is there, that one is here. This, we can probably move out just a little bit to get a straighter line. I'm going to do the asphalt one just look a little better. Flip you again with T. Make the road connection just point out outside of this building a little bit. That's all I wanted. That looks good. I don't think I want both of these, so how about we just do the factory connection? Thank you very much. And then these are okay. All right. How about quick grid check? Grid check right here. Sure. You can go in here. Deliver their exit here. Okay, you can come in here and you... That totally worked. You can come out here. Okay. Get that one connected. We can probably put another construction office or something in that area, and that will be nice. Let's make this happen. You can go and you can go. We just have a very simple Y junction. It's not very pretty, but it will do the job for whatever we need here. So that should be okay. You guys are driving around. You have a fire station done. Beautiful. You don't have power, and temperature and building is too low. We don't care about that. I do want a couple fire trucks. Probably this one and this one is enough to keep these moving. I don't know if we need power to make this guy work, but if we do, we're just going to do a temporary power production, which should at least be enough to send them on the way for the time being. So 5, build this wind plant. It will only produce power every once in a while, and then we can start connecting everything. You look like you got this one done. That's great. Now make it go the other way. That's better. And then yes, gravel roads are getting done everywhere. It looks like this side can be next. Okay. That's good. And then on this side, same thing. Until we get that done, let's get a gravel drop-off right here. So aggregate gravel storage. I want about 2,000 tons of gravel. That should be sufficient. I don't hate this if I can drop them off from 2 sides. Or pick them up from 2 sides, I should say. Get this one here. I think this should be fine. Well, as long as I get this out of here, which I do, and then this is really just for fire protection coverage. So if you come out this way, if you come out that way, this could get a real T-junction here, and you can be connected there, and now we have at least 2 ways to get to this point. This is for gravel. This is for cement. I did delete the one for bitumen right here. And bitumen and cement, I believe we can probably deliver via trucks from the customs house. And if we're doing that, we may as well extend this out to the customs house. Just to have a quick delivery route. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, they can start building that. So now we have this guy here. We need our rail loading and unloading for this thing. And then we need a cargo station unloader as well. So I have to try to remember that. Rail train aggregate loading. Unloading. I think you look fine. Yeah, we're going to use you. There you go. Do you need coal delivered here? Why would you set it up like this? Because later on, when you produce your own gravel and your own everything else that you want, you could have your whole system just deliver stuff to here. You're not going to get it from the customs house all the time. So it's a good idea to do that. But now I'm looking at this. Do I want heat on this side or do I want heat on the other side? That's probably something I should have figured out before. But if I look from here to here, that's 1,200 meters. This is borderline probably okay. If I put 1 or 2 heating plants right here, but it's borderline. It's a little closer. than I would like it to be, but let's see. Let's see if I can make that happen here, because I know that I want 2 heating plants, and I don't mind having them, let's do this. I don't mind having them on this side of town, in this case. I think this is more in line with what this stuff looks like. Okay, rotate, flip, rotate. Yes, like that. I'm trying to make it so that the 2 conveyor belts are connected the same, or looking at the same direction. If I can then split you out here. Okay. I want you up, E, E. Twice E gets me up this way. Okay. And then I just need a big enough storage to store enough for the winter, for 1 winter. It doesn't have to store more than that. And I think this will do just fine for that. Flip you. You can even come in on that side. Okay, flip you, reverse you. All I'm trying to do is not make the distances too ridiculously long. And everything else still works. So yeah, this one will be coal. This one will be gravel. This will connect to there. This doesn't have to connect. This doesn't have to connect. They're 2 of the same storages, but I think I'm okay with that. So we have the first utility sitting here as well. Obviously, our heating plants are not connected to anything. I don't think I can make this work, but I'm going to try it anyways. If I put a piece of road in there, can I get a conveyor connected to anything? No, I didn't think so. It was just a hope I had. This one, however, always causes issues because you can't actually connect anything if it's like right next to it. So EE, turn you around like this, pull you back just enough, connect that, and now yes, at least I have a road that can go through here. I wouldn't mind doing this, make it a little dynamic, but it doesn't even let me do that. I saw it. There's green. Gotta take the green when you can see it. Can you come out here and... Doing it at the edge of the screen there, but that would have bothered me if I wouldn't have done that close enough. Okay. I can't do that. That's great. So now you can go in there, you can go in there, and there's our angle connection. Cool. So that is connected, and this is just for emergency necessity, that they have access to emergency services, really. You can come out this way, and because it would be silly to add more junctions to our highway system, there you go. Now, should this junction be replaced by something a little more sophisticated? I mean, this is just construction and heat. Yeah, you say that, but I just read a really interesting comment that someone was changing their entire construction industry, their entire road logistics to never have anything cross the highway. Whatever it is, highway doesn't get crossed. You always have to go under or above it, which sounds really cool. I'm not sure that I am disciplined enough to pull that off, but I think it sounds really cool. Open storages. We do need some cargo to come in here. We need just the usual. And I think I like cargo stations just too much to do anything fancy here. So one... Actually, let's maybe make these line up. Sure, I think we can do that. With the grid? No. With this? Well, then they're not going to line up right. Okay. I think you're making this complicated. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, no grid. One. Flip it, because I think they're a little skinny on that side. No, they're not. 1, 2. 3 and 4. This is for bricks, board, steel, and whatever else the last one is. Prefabs. Prefabs is usually the one that wants more, so we may actually add a second one for that, but this should be fine to get us started for right now. So that's good. Cargo station, cargo train station. A double should be enough. And I actually was thinking that it should be good enough. Let's see here. Can I get out? No, put them too tight together. Okay. You could get out the other way, but that extends your driving distance immensely. Plus, this is not in line with that building either. So if I do this, make a little bit of room, get a cargo station in here, the big one. Rail. There you go. Rail station. Very nice. Put this one in here, have enough room to have a road go straight by. This looks like it's now potentially in line with that building. Okay, potentially. Not exactly in line. Then run a road out here. You can't do that still. Wow. Now it's getting a little ridiculous. So I have to pull you this far back. Then run a road through here. That one can just connect to that thing. Okay. Then get the cloning tool out. Collect both of these. Make sure that they're facing the right way. That they're kind of laid out like the rest of that piece. Get this one connected and this one connected. Sure. Okay. Let's say this is good enough. These all need to be accessed via construction offices, so I don't just want to connect them to the route that I have in the middle there. I would like to split them out a little bit, so hopefully they have a better time getting accessed. That's fine. I am getting way over time here, and it's not going to work. I don't know that I love this. I don't know that I hate this, and I know that this is not going to be the final connection, but it is a start. How's that look? Honestly, that doesn't look bad. But this is not going to be the main route that our trains are going to take. This is the route that we're going to use to deliver to our cargo hub for the station. We don't have a warehouse yet. You forgot things, but it's time. I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next time. There's more rail to go. Happiness went down a little bit. Hey, we're above 21,000 people now. Woohoo! Everyone rejoices. Buildings without power supply because this guy is not built yet. What the? Okay, mechanical and all that stuff. All right. Well, you figure it out, guys. I believe in you. We can probably unassign some work next time if I come back. All right. Thank you for watching. We have some rail planned, something that's probably ridiculously complicated, but we have it, and therefore here it is. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.